when a player starts to ground out too much, it's often caused to rolling over. So what you're going to see here in the batting cage is Alonso do what I would call is a version of a three-quarter swing. And you notice he emphasizes not rolling his hands over when he swings. You can see the shoulders are doing the majority of the work, and the arms are not flipping over as he rotates through the ball. He doesn't flip his hands over as he rolls through the ball, which is what we've come to know to either a half or a three-quarter swing. I think in this case, this is more of a three-quarter swing. And a couple checkpoints here. You're going to notice the shoulder line right there. You're going to notice his hands work under the shoulder line, and you'll notice that his right arm is clearly under his left arm, and you can see daylight in between. That daylight in between is really important in terms of exaggerating, not rolling over. The other thing is, it's important to notice the shoulders should continue to work with the hands during the finish and follow-through. While this is an exaggeration, it's important to note the shoulders and the hands work together. So the shoulders are moving and the hands are moving with the shoulders. They're working in one, working in tandem. So in the drill that you see above, referred to as the three-quarter swing drill, you're going to see something that's very similar, where the hitter goes through, and the idea there is not to roll the hands over at that point. We still want to finish with stacked arms. The main difference is here is in the top video, it might be a little bit more extended, but if you play that back, take a look at it. So this is a way to work on the same thing. What he's doing is his shoulders are working through it, but the hitter is not allowed to turn his arms over. And I know a lot of people talk about flipping the wrist, but one of the things I focus on a lot during this drill is simply not flipping the arms over. So to look at this drill in total, what we call this three-quarter swing drill, in this case, he does it backwards. So what he does is he starts at the end point, setting his goal, and then what he does from there is that he basically hits rewind. He rewinds a swing all the way back, loads up, and then goes on to try to achieve the goal. It's just another way of doing the same thing. Oftentimes when somebody's learning something, what you need to do, what's a quicker way to learn is going backwards. So here you go, Alonso, one more time. You can see how his shoulders do the work and his arms do not flip over, which also means his wrists don't flip over. So watch one more time the swing above. That's what we're searching for. Notice once again, the shoulders continue to work. You can see the tilt of the shoulders. The hands work underneath the shoulders, but you can still see the stacked arms, where in his case, his left arm is under his right. That's very important. What you saw with Alonso here, very similar. You can see the stacked arms right there, where in his case, the right arm is under his left, but you can see the daylight in between his arms. This is a great drill, especially for hitters who are having trouble rolling over, hitting a lot of weak side ground balls, weak pull side ground balls, I should say, or ground balls in general. This is a way to learn how to use your body to generate the distance as opposed to flipping the hands and the wrist over through contact.